If you plant this specific tree at your front gate, wealth will flow into your home non-stop. Even if you wanted to stay broke, it would be difficult. According to Feng Shui, the front gate of a house is not just a simple passageway. It is considered the gateway of fate for the entire family. Every flow of energy, wealth, good fortune, or even misfortune, all of it begins right there. If the gate is positioned correctly and supported by the right kind of plants that help channel the energy, it is like opening a wide door for prosperity to rush in like a river. But if you are careless, choosing the wrong plant or placing it in the wrong spot, then instead of attracting abundance, you might unknowingly be pushing your luck away. Worse yet, you could be inviting in negative energy, causing your career and life path to stall in unexpected ways. So what are the types of plants that work like a magnet for money? Where should you place them to maximize their feng shui power? And are you perhaps making a common mistake that is blocking your wealth right at the doorstep? In this video, I will guide you through some incredibly practical and powerful feng shui secrets, from choosing the right plant at the right time to combining greenery with symbolic objects, turning your front gate into a powerhouse of wealth, prosperity, and protection for your entire household. But before we dive into the specific plants, leave a positive affirmation in the comments below as a silent commitment to the universe. Something like, "I am a money magnet," or "I am ready to change my destiny." And if you find this topic valuable, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, so you will not miss any of the practical feng shui tips I will be sharing in the future. Now, just as I promised, I am going to reveal each of the plants that, when placed at your front gate, will help attract an endless flow of wealth and abundance, allowing money to come to you effortlessly. Number 1. Rubber fig tree. Among the plants commonly grown near front gates to stabilize energy and enhance feng shui, the rubber fig tree stands out, not just for its bold appearance, but for the powerful energy it radiates. With its thick, resilient leaves in a deep green shade with hints of reddish-brown, this tree acts like a natural shield, quietly protecting your home from negative outside influences. It is no coincidence that many feng shui experts refer to the rubber fig tree as a gatekeeper, silent and unassuming, yet strong and steady. When placed right at the entrance, it creates a buffer of stable energy that can block or transform harmful energy flows. This is especially important for homes located at sharp intersections near busy roads or in areas with heavy traffic, all of which tend to disturb the energetic balance. The dense, glossy foliage not only provides shade, but also slows down chaotic energy, helping to keep bad vibes from seeping into your home. Beyond feng shui, this tree is also excellent for air purification. Studies have shown it can absorb fine dust, reduce radiation, and cleanse the surrounding environment. A clean and fresh atmosphere provides the perfect conditions for positive energy, also known as yang qi, to accumulate, spread, and nourish the spirit of everyone in the household. Number 2. The Freshwater Mangrove. The freshwater mangrove does not bloom often. But that is precisely why when it does flower, it touches people's hearts in a special way. Its deep crimson blossoms hang down like silk curtains, gently swaying in the breeze, exuding a sense of peace, along with a subtle, hopeful energy that is hard to describe. Many families have shared an interesting pattern. Whenever the tree blooms, good news tends to arrive. It could be a new business deal, great news from their children, or even just an exceptionally beautiful morning. It is as if the tree senses the family's energy and chooses the most perfect time to announce the start of something new. When it flowers the entire space around, it feels lit up in the most natural way. The blossoms do not burst out all at once. They bloom in gentle waves, as if softly whispering joy is coming. Be ready to welcome it. That is why people see this tree not just as decoration, but as a symbol of new beginnings and blessings on the way. In Feng Shui, the freshwater mangrove is associated with joyful energy, the kind of uplifting, pleasant force that is ideal for those looking to turn their luck around, break out of financial stagnation, or reset their mindset. Planting one in front of your home is not just about enhancing the landscape, but about inviting happiness and good fortune, quietly, gently, and with lasting influence. There is a very special detail: how much the tree blooms often reflects the state of your home's energy field. When harmony reigns and good energy gathers, the tree blooms beautifully. But when the household is troubled or full of worries, it tends to bloom less, or its flowers fade quickly. For this reason, some people even call it a living Feng Shui sensor, one that can predict the home's energy without saying a word. And if you have ever stood under the freshwater mangrove tree early in the morning, with its fallen blossoms gently covering the ground like a thin red carpet, you will understand why this tree so easily brings peace to the soul. It is a moment of stillness, where worries fade and blessings begin to take root. Number 3. Areca palm. Among all the Feng Shui plants, the areca palm holds a unique place, not because of extravagant shape or color, but precisely due to its simple, upright, and clean look that brings true value. Its trunk is slim, straight, and grows tall, without spreading too wide, symbolizing steady growth and continuous progress. The leaves hang loosely and sparsely, allowing for light and air to flow freely, creating an open and peaceful feeling at the entrance. In Feng Shui, this represents an unobstructed flow of energy into the home. For houses facing busy streets, crowded areas, or near intersections, where chaotic energy often rushes by, the areca palm acts like a natural filter. It welcomes positive energy while softening or dispersing the negative, much like silent pillars standing guard, forming an invisible corridor of calm energy. Walking past a row of areca palms at your gate feels different from other plants. They do not crowd the space or feel heavy. Instead, they bring clarity and freshness to the mind, like stepping into a place that has already been cleansed. Many people have shared that just seeing the green palms each morning improves their mood noticeably. And in truth, a positive state of mind often starts with these simple moments. Aside from Feng Shui benefits, the areca palm also improves the environment. It absorbs fine dust, reduces pollution, and maintains natural humidity around the home. When your living space becomes cleaner, not only does your health improve, but your overall energy also rises, because good energy only settles in places that are clean, both inside and out. When planting this tree, it is important to ensure symmetry and structure. The palm must be straight and strong, not bent. If planting multiple trees, they should be evenly spaced to maintain balance and order. 2 key Feng Shui principles for any home. Also, the area around the tree base should be kept clean and dry. Avoid moldy soil or clutter, as this can disrupt the energy the tree is meant to protect. Number 4. Fragrant Dracaena. Not everyone has seen a fragrant Dracaena bloom, because this rare event only occurs when the plant reaches maturity and lives in a peaceful, supportive environment. But for Feng Shui practitioners, when it blooms, it is considered a sacred sign, a signal that wealth is gathering and a positive life change is on the horizon. The corn plant's flowers are not flashy, but they are unique. Ivory white and softly fragrant during the night or early dawn, when the world is still and spiritual energy flows most freely. In traditional Feng Shui belief, the older the plant, the more energy it accumulates before blooming. It is like a good omen, a gentle reward for years of storing positive energy. In form, the Fragrant Dracaena symbolizes stability and steady growth. Its sturdy trunk grows upright with thick, glossy leaves. Its base often swells, resembling a treasure chest, quietly multiplying wealth. Practically, this plant is often placed near key financial zones in Feng Shui, like the front gate wealth corridors or energy crossroads in the home. It does not just attract fortune from outside, but also helps keep that energy flowing smoothly, preventing blockages or loss. This is especially ideal for entrepreneurs, people seeking new partners, or those hoping for financial breakthroughs. Placing a Fragrant Dracaena near the main entrance is a symbolic way of unlocking the door to opportunity. If the tree grows, evenly stays green, and does not break, it reflects a clear, unobstructed financial path. The plant is not difficult to care for, but it does need attention. It prefers light shade, moderate humidity, and does not tolerate soggy soil or cold air for long. Choose a well-ventilated spot with balanced light, neither too harsh nor too dark. A solid ceramic pot in a respectful location away from walkways is ideal for both Feng Shui and aesthetics. Number 5. Bamboo. Without needing to be flashy, bamboo has long been a symbol of the Eastern spirit, calm, steadfast, and enduring. In Feng Shui, bamboo holds a unique defensive energy. It does not directly fight off bad luck, but rather softens and transforms chaotic energy before it enters your space. Bamboo grows in clusters with upright stalks and slender leaves that sway in the breeze. That softness actually hides great strength. Feng Shui calls this gentle inner power, an energy that does not overwhelm the surroundings, but quietly neutralizes harmful forces with grace. Near crossroads, roads pointing directly at the home, or busy entrances, bamboo acts like a natural energy filter, preventing chaotic forces from pushing into your living space. Bamboo not only guards your energy, it also represents longevity, resilience, and purity. Its stalks rarely bend, and its leaves stay spaced enough to welcome light and air. That balance makes bamboo a gentle guardian for your home, not redirecting energy, but guiding it into a more harmonious and purified state. One great advantage of bamboo is its adaptability. You can grow it directly in the ground if you have space, or use ornamental varieties like Japanese bamboo or noble bamboo in pots if space is limited. Either way, it brings a unique presence, quiet and reflective, a gentle welcome into peace right from your gate. Even the sound of bamboo leaves rustling can help clear your mind. On stressful days, just pausing beside your bamboo plants and listening to the soft fluttering of leaves can ease the heart, as if worries are being carried away by the wind. That said, bamboo must be maintained with care. Do not let it grow too tall or too dense, or it may block light and airflow. Regularly trim old leaves keep the base well ventilated and ensure the plant stays healthy, because a strong bamboo brings strong energy capable of safeguarding your good fortune. Number 6. Dwarf coconut tree. It may not bloom brightly or grab attention, but the dwarf coconut tree is one of the most powerful Feng Shui plants for retaining wealth. Its plump, rounded trunk looks like a container of prosperity, storing fortune quietly but steadily. In Feng Shui symbolism, a rounded water-filled trunk is a sign of stable finances and uninterrupted cash flow. This palm belongs to the water element, bringing softness, calmness, and the ability to help energy flow smoothly and flexibly. For homeowners who find it hard to hold on to money, where income comes in but disappears quickly, this plant offers the perfect solution for financial stability. It grows, slowly sheds few leaves, rarely attracts pests, and lives for a long time, making it ideal for cultivating steady energy all year round. Its fronds fan out, gently creating a relaxing feeling at the entrance. Many people who grow dwarf coconut trees have noticed that the air around their homes becomes cooler and their mood lightens every time they return. This softness makes it easier to welcome guests, embrace opportunities, and receive good fortune naturally. To truly benefit from this plant, proper placement and care are key. Do not plant it too close to the walkway, as it may block the main flow of energy. Use loose, well-drained soil and avoid prolonged waterlogging, which could hinder energy flow. Most importantly, protect the trunk. Never scratch or puncture it, because it symbolizes your treasury. Damaging it is like creating leaks in your fortune. Though this plant does not bring dramatic changes overnight, it plays a vital role in maintaining long-term wealth. The longer it lives, the more it becomes part of your personal fortune, silently supporting, protecting, and keeping things steady when life throws unexpected changes your way. Even though green plants can bring vitality and prosperity, not every type of plant is suitable for the front gate. Some may seem harmless at first glance, but unknowingly create conflicting energy fields that block wealth from entering your home. Here are 3 plants you should avoid planting near the entrance if you do not want to stay stuck in financial hardship. Number 1. Cactus. Cacti are incredibly resilient plants. They can survive in harsh, dry environments with minimal water and nutrients. Because of this, many people assume they symbolize strength and vitality and decide to place a pot of cactus near the front door, the gate, or even by the main walkway. However, in Feng Shui, these very characteristics can carry negative meanings when placed incorrectly. The cactus is covered in sharp spines, which according to energy flow studies, represent hostile energy. These spikes emit a sharp and cutting force that disrupts the flow of good energy trying to enter your home. Since the gate is where external and internal energies meet, it is a highly sensitive zone. Placing a high-conflict object right at this gateway is essentially blocking blessings before they even reach you. Moreover, cacti carry the energy of loneliness. In nature, they often grow in isolation, and few other plants thrive nearby due to the tough conditions. When placed near your front gate, a cactus can create a cold, disconnected atmosphere in the household, making it harder for wealth and harmony to flow and multiply. Cacti are better suited for dry corners in the garden, away from the main entrance. In special cases, they can be used to neutralize negative energy from unfavorable directions, but placement must be precise and guided by someone experienced. Planting them casually in front of the house for aesthetics, or because they are low maintenance, can have subtle but real consequences. Stalled careers, delayed financial progress, and unexpected mood swings among family members. Number 2. Weeping Willow. The weeping willow is undeniably graceful with its long, drooping branches that resemble flowing hair. In classical poetry, it often represents romance, sorrow, or parting. But in Feng Shui, that symbolism becomes a concern, The willow's drooping branches carry farewell energy, representing loss, separation, and declining fortune. Planting a willow at the front gate can block or redirect the flow of energy. Good energy entering your home needs to be light, clear, and free-flowing, but the willow's downward form brings a heavy, melancholic feel. This can lead to a situation where the energy flows in but doesn't stay, meaning wealth comes and goes quickly without lingering. In addition, willows require a lot of water and are often found near lakes or rivers. This makes them associated with weak water energy, water that flows away and does not return. That symbolism implies financial leakage, where prosperity slips through your fingers. In Feng Shui applications, willows are often seen as plants that disperse fortune when placed in energy-receiving areas such as front gates or main walkways. Another thing to note is that willows have extensive root systems that absorb large amounts of water and nutrients, potentially affecting the foundation of your home or draining energy from other nearby plants. Visually, their drooping form can create a sense of loneliness or coldness, not ideal for welcoming guests or inviting in financial luck. While elegant, the weeping willow is best appreciated in paintings, parks, or artistic landscapes, not as a guardian of your home's fortune. Number 3. Mulberry Tree. The mulberry tree is a familiar sight in many rural areas, often grown for feeding silkworms or for medicinal purposes. But in Feng Shui, this tree is known for carrying heavy yin energy and should never be planted near energy gateways, such as the front gate. In many East Asian cultures, the word for mulberry sounds similar to the word for mourning or funeral. Because of this phonetic connection, it is traditionally seen as inauspicious, capable of draining positive yang energy from a home and negatively affecting health luck and overall vitality. Planting a mulberry tree at the entrance may weaken your home's uplifting energy while allowing darker energy to accumulate, throwing off the natural balance. Mulberry trees also have aggressive root systems that spread rapidly and drain the soil of nutrients. Placing them near the front gate, where the energy field should be vibrant and stable, could lead to gradual depletion of yang qi, leaving the space feeling stagnant or oppressive. Another issue is that mulberry trees are prone to insect infestation. While this is a natural occurrence, having pest problems right at your entryway, the source of your household's energetic flow, could symbolize negative changes, unnecessary trouble, or unstable fortune. Of course, if you need to grow mulberries for practical reasons like harvesting leaves or medicine, you still can. Just plant them in the backyard, in hidden corners, or far from the entrance. Never place them near the main gate, the primary walkway, or next to the door, because these are your home's activation zones and should remain bright, clean, and full of positive energy. As you can see, planting trees near your front gate is about so much more than just decorating your home. It is a way to nourish your life energy, a practice that people in ancient times used to preserve wealth, attract blessings, and protect the peace of the household. Do not underestimate a small tree. Remember, the front gate is not just a physical entryway. It is where energy enters, where fortune begins. And plants, they are your quiet companions helping to balance your life force, block what is bad, and welcome what is good. Taking care of the trees at your gate is the same as taking care of your own destiny. And when you truly honor that, the universe begins to listen. So do not leave your gate bare or lifeless. Let greenery stand watch. Let Feng Shui come alive. And let every step you take through that gate be filled with positive energy, hope, and abundance. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. so you will not miss any of the down-to-earth practical Feng Shui tips I will be sharing in the future. And before we wrap up, leave a comment as a message to the universe. Something like, "I open my gate to welcome wealth," or "I plant good seeds and welcome great fortune." It could be the very moment your new cycle of luck begins, right at your doorstep. I will see you again in the next videos, where we will explore more secrets of living spaces and learn how to live right live well and live in peace.